I'm exhausted tonight cause I can't sleep. No, I can't sleep. I'll just lie awake tonight cause I can't sleep without you beside me. I'll just lie awake tonight cause I can't sleep without you beside me. Without you beside me. Lately I've been losing my direction. I know, cause I've been trapped inside this heart of mine. I'm exhausted tonight cause I can't sleep. No, I can't sleep. I'll just lie awake tonight cause I can't sleep without you beside me. I'll just lie awake tonight cause I can't sleep without you beside me. Without you beside me.
Monday night with your favorite girl gang. Monday night with your favorite girl gang. Ooh.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite girl game. My name's Melissa.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Virginia.
And I'm Jude. It's nice to see you all again for another wonderful Monday night. We have some super fun topics that we want to talk about. We're just super excited to be back with you today. How are y'all doing tonight?
Yeah.
I meant you guys, like my girls. Like, how are you guys?
I was waiting. I figured it was like a children's show thing when they're like, what should we do next? And then you just wait for a while. And then, I mean,
That's great, guys. Me too.
It's great. Good job. All right. Which drink should we drink next?
Blues could do. We can too.
Out.
Yeah.
It's that time to try a new drink. Time to try a new drink with our friends from Hollow Spirits.
Hey, guys.
Hi, everyone.
We have some of our favorites with us tonight from Hollow Spirits. We have Shannon and Kicker. Welcome back to the show, both of you. Nice to see you guys.
Thank you all. Thank you all for having
How
us.
are you guys this week?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's
Been
not
up to.
too cold.
Right?
Totally.
We've been getting like winter weather warnings all day today. And I'm like, well, no, please don't do this. Yeah.
I haven't gotten
I haven't gotten any.
Really?
They don't care about me.
It's supposed to snow tomorrow or something, I don't know, or the day after, or I don't know where. But it's supposed to be good, so we'll see how it
I mean, I love
I'm so
snow
stoked.
when you're gonna go snowboarding, right? And you're like ready for snow. But if it's just a regular work day, I'm just like, wow, so I'm gonna be cold all day. And I don't like that idea.
Melissa,
Do you know what warms
Melissa,
you up?
don't you have some warm reading socks?
I do have one reading socks, thank you very much. They were on last week, but they're not this week, unfortunately.
Ah, fair enough.
I'll answer my own question for those who heard that I asked a question. Do you know what warms you up? Alcohol. So I'm getting excited for this, and Hollow Spirits is our metaphorical Saint Bernard. Thank you guys for that.
Yes.
I just wanted to tell you.
Oh, go, Melissa.
I just wanted to say we have prepackaged things just because we're always a hot mess, and they're amazing for doing this.
And by we, Melissa 100% means V.
That's accurate.
I am a hot mess. I don't know what an ounce is. I never
I
paid
think Nathan had a
attention
video
in
to
4th grade.
so you could pour the vodka correctly this time.
Veronica, we really, really
You're
thought
doing a
about
huge
this
solid.
time.
It was very considerate.
I wasn't gonna call anyone out. I was gonna include myself in this mess, but you said it.
I'm owning it up. I think we all know Virginia can't measure with her eyes. So
Virginia, we had a legitimate conversation about you at Hollow Spirits. We're all like, I was like gathering all this stuff, right? I was getting it from them.
I felt
And
it.
at one point we were like, so wait, is there anyone like prepackaged the alcohol? And they were like, maybe we should get her like what is the attachment called that like helps you pour
Jigger?
slowly? A jigger? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then me and I think Michael were saying like, nah, let's just let her learn for herself. If she just gets wasted, she gets wasted. Like it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's worked out for me so far because I'm kind of really learning how to do things to taste, which is
There you
very
go.
useful. Because
Especially
you don't need a measuring tool if you have your tongue.
I dated a guy like that.
Said, as Gandhi once. Wow,
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Thank you. You always
Appreciate
get a good
All right.
date to go like that.
So let's hop into it. I'm super excited.
Yeah,
Shannon,
I'm
can you get
sorry.
started?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kicker made me come up with this week's special at Hollow Spirit. So this is something that we're going to be doing on top of all of our drinks. We asked for Rice Krispies the other day because we were hungry, and he brought a bunch and told me, he's like, let's do a Rice Krispie treat drink. So that's what we're
Yes.
doing today. So of course we're going to be using Hollow Spirits vodka for our liquor. It's going to contain almond milk. There's some vanilla simple syrup. We have sweetened condensed milk, of course. And then we're going to have a little bit of nutmeg to add into there for some seasoning. And that's pretty much all of this drink consists of. Pretty easy, again, nothing too crazy. But you are going to have some glassware. We're going to rim it with some marshmallow fluff and some chocolate syrup so that we could put the Rice Krispie cereal around the edge. And then we're going to top it off with a little Rice Krispie treat and some fresh shaved chocolate that I had done.
Oh my
for you.
gosh.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Again, a little on the sweeter side. I just feel like they're easy to drink, especially vodka. I'm not a big vodka fan. So anytime I do anything with vodka, I'm like, I don't want to taste it. I just want to get drunk off of it. It'll be easy.
So we're getting fancier and fancier. So this is the third most elevated that we've given you now. So I think y'all are ready for this. Y'all should be
I
ready
think
for
so.
this. And we
I
sent
know,
y'all
I'm
with some
ready.
special tools as well.
Yeah, so we gave
Yes.
you some gave me this really cool maraca shaker. So I'm gonna shake my alcohol on this tonight.
I didn't get a maraca.
I only had one. I'm sorry.
Kicker. Come
Playing
on.
favorites kicker, huh?
It's okay. It's okay.
How about whenever you guys bartend, whoever wins the bartending competition gets the maraca shaker? How about that?
Yes.
Oh my god. I have to do this. I'm totally gonna win that. Okay,
Okay,
let's do it.
What? No, I'm here. Sorry, is there something going on with my
Okay,
screen?
but
You guys, sometimes my screen just disappears me. It's so crazy.
That's so weird.
okay, but low key, I am going to exit for 1 second because I can't open the bottle. You thought you found a way for all of us. So okay, I'll be right back. I tore it, but it's
Don't tear it. Grab the black part and just pull it
the
up.
whole piece and pop it off.
Yeah, there's a piece to tear it off.
There you
Something's
go.
gonna
there
go
we go.
wrong.
That's better. I was gonna get a knife,
Yay!
but this works more. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
There it is.
Hey!
Hey.
I take care of people for a living. Anyway,
All right,
I've
we're
hit
starting with
myself
Shannon.
doing that for sure. I've been like popping. I'm like, oh my god, no, not a bit fun. Yeah, not fun. But we're gonna start off with some vodka, guys. So it's gonna be 1.5 ounces. Of course, we gave Veronica the jigger, but just an eyeball again. You know, you want about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch, and that's how you know in your glass or in your shaker that you have enough. Yeah, pretty good.
Julia.
Julia, Jesus.
Remember earlier?
Slightly an overpour? Poquito, but it was going out slowly. It was going out slowly. It's not that bad. I think it's
I'm going to
maybe
Julia's
1.5
Christmas party
fingers.
for sure.
Your video frozen. Like, go with what you
God.
feel.
Okay, cool.
And then
Ready.
we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of almond milk. You can definitely do a little bit more on yours since you don't have the sweetened condensed milk in your drink. Just because it'll give you a little bit more of a dilution to the vodka. Otherwise, your drink might be just a little bit stronger without that condensed milk.
Thank you. Actually, thank you so much.
And then we are gonna do 3/4 ounce of vanilla simple.
Look at Shannon showing off, making it look easy. Just calm down. Calm
Seriously.
down.
It is easy.
No, I have
And
the
it's easy for
pre-measured
them because I
portion.
pre-washed it all, so they literally just pour stuff in there.
I was like, this is the easiest it's been. I'm just like, yep, dump the whole thing. I'm ready. Next thing.
Dump the whole thing.
this is what cooking shows make cooking look like. They're like, yeah, just take this free thing that I have in a pretty bowl to the side of my meal. Yeah, I can only do this with you guys.
Ever.
Okay, so
All
wait,
right.
I just did the
What's
vanilla simple syrup. What are we? Did I miss something after that or no?
So it was the almond milk, the vodka, and the vanilla simple, and now we're gonna do the sweetened condensed milk, which I'm having trouble getting out, so I'm just gonna spoon it out. And you just put that in. I always
figure it
like
out.
to do my
Wow.
Dated a guy like that, right?
Great one, Melissa. Solid.
Jesus.
not to sound weird, but I hope it wasn't that thick.
Oh God. You
Okay.
don't know me, Shannon.
Oh, she does.
So and I always like to put like my liquid base first because sweetened condensed milk, if you put it before, it just sticks to the bottom of your shaker. You can always do it after you add your ice too, so it sits on top, and when it shakes, it's like the first thing that goes. But with this, since you guys actually have shakers, you just got to make sure you shake it really hard to get it dissipated, okay?
All right.
All right, but essentially, last thing we're gonna add is gonna be our nutmeg. So pretty much it's gonna be 2 dashes that I put in there. So just tap the little container in there for you guys.
Oh, it smells so
And
good.
again with some attitude.
Yeah, you gotta do it with some attitude.
Oh, man.
Or like you mean it.
I forgot about the attitude kicker. I feel like
Forgot about it.
just a total loser. That's on me.
I'm sorry. Wait. So
That's
after
attitude for all of us, it's okay.
the sweetened condensed milk, was there anything before the nutmeg?
No.
No, so literally it was just the vodka, the almond milk, the vanilla simple, the condensed milk, and the nutmeg.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yes, I am for once caught up.
Where are his albums?
Yeah.
It's
So we're
the
talking
Beatles
about
vinyl
those
back there.
Beatles vinyls. Those are really cool. Oh, hi. Welcome back.
Enter.
What?
That's
Nothing.
fine.
We weren't trying to look inside your house.
That's fine. Beatles vinyls. I don't know. I like the Beatles.
Actually.
Okay.
All right.
And so you have that in your shaker. I added my ice because it's like brown, so I'm just sticking that in there now. I want you guys to rim your glass now before we actually shake. That way when we're done, we can just pour it into the glass, okay? So
All right.
Okay.
on your little plate that Kicker told you to get, you're gonna put some chocolate syrup and the marshmallow fluff. I'm sorry that it's not dairy free. I didn't even think about that.
Please don't worry about it. Like,
God,
really.
Melissa,
I'm the like party pooper everywhere I go, so
It's okay.
don't worry about it. You're good.
Not
You
okay.
can, but you can really find a lot of alternatives if you take the time to do it, that kind of thing, and that's what's really neat about it. You can do fresh. You don't have to do dairy at all. This is just, when I thought about Rice Krispie, I thought about like super sweet and creamy, so that's what I went for on that. So you just have chocolate syrup and some marshmallow fluff.
Okay.
On the side. And what you're going to do is we're kind of going to half rim it on each side. So you're going to do your chocolate. You're just going to roll that side in there.
Okay.
And then you're going to do the other side with the marshmallow fluff. Marshmallow fluff's a little more sticky, so you kind of just got to dabble it in there.
No, don't put me on.
And just so you have a nice amount on there, okay? That way you can make sure that your Rice Krispie cereal sticks to the glass. And so you can just place a little bit of your Rice Krispies too, like right in the middle of it where your fluff is, however you want. Just need to get it in there. And then what we're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to tap the glass and get the Rice Krispie cereal on the edge.
And it's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist.
Can you give us an example of what that looks like, Kicker? All in the wrist?
Can I just say
something like that.
Oh, look at his hair. His bio says he likes dogs. Oh, look at his hair. His bio says he likes dogs.
I 500% just got marshmallow fluff all over my phone.
I should have warned you. That's what she said.
All right. Wait. So, question: do the Rice Krispies go all around the rim on both sides, or just on the marshmallow fluff?
On both sides. You can do it on the chocolate.
Both sides.
Get a little bit of a different flavoring with it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I kind of want to do the whole thing marshmallow.
Yeah, it doesn't have to look pretty. It literally just has to stick on there.
I got marshmallow fluff on the side of my cup.
Let's see how they look. Let's see how they all look.
Oh,
ladies.
I cannot offer that because I am.
Oh, hey, Frank.
Oh, that looks good.
This looks really good. Those look good.
Oh, that looks good. That looks
Thank
good.
you.
Mine's a little bit messy, and don't pay attention to that.
It's okay. Don't worry. Things honestly, this is never perfect. Just like cooking things like that, you're gonna make messes. If you're not having fun or not making messes, you're not having fun. Honestly.
I agree with it.
agree with that sentiment.
That is the real shit right there.
I give you ladies some little Rice Krispie like treats on the side. I already cut them on one side so that you can just kind of push it onto the rim of the glass.
This kind of reminds me, like if I was a child and like was trying to like have a margarita, like I imagine this is what it would be like.
Oh, yeah?
Inner sweet tooth.
Yeah.
Look how cool.
I had Shannon cut them for you guys, so because I saw you guys using knives last week, and I was a little worried. So I was like, yeah.
I don't
He's concerned that I let
don't
you guys
recall
use
what
knives to stir with. He said you shouldn't be stirring with knives, so
You can't be
What is the
horrible.
difference between stirring with the knife and stirring with the spoon? Answer me this. Like, there's no difference other than slightly more danger, and danger is extra fun, so it's fine.
Have you ever heard
Yeah,
of
and if you're
someone
not
dying from a
having
spoon?
fun-
Yes.
In Virginia's case, what's the difference between licking a spoon and licking a knife?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the
Exactly.
problem was, really.
Except for a little bit more fun.
All right. Anyways.
So now that we have our glass all prepared, this is where you're gonna add your ice and you're gonna cap your shaker. So essentially, you know, your shakers are gonna get to the top, go like that. Make sure you kind of pat the back so you get a good feel. Otherwise, it can splash out of you, okay? Yeah, make sure it's in there. Yep.
All
I'm
right.
stoked.
And so you're just gonna get your back part and your front part and shake as vigorously as you can, okay?
What?
You gotta smile when you're shaking. You have to smile.
I love this one too. I actually really like this cookie. I love that maraca. It's so much
The
easier.
maraca is so cool.
I'm not afraid of it flying out my face. It's coming out of the glass.
All right, now you got to shake it through the legs. Through the legs. And just get the whole, like.
Let me tell you like this.
Yep, there you go.
There you go. That's a pro bartender right there, Shannon.
I'm gonna get myself quicker. All right, so you make sure you got it really good. And I believe Kicker gave you strainers, ladies.
Yes.
Yes, but how do we get this unattached?
Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem.
So,
Okay.
so what you doing? Just slightly tap the side.
Science.
Oh, genius. All the tricks.
One.
All the skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to
Melissa's face priceless.
because you can shatter the glass if you tap it too hard. So you gotta be careful because then you gotta throw the whole drink away. No shards. No
Yeah, be
glass
careful,
shards.
Melissa.
I actually broke a glass in a bartending competition one time, and I looked like an idiot.
Huh.
I
bet
hit
you
it
did.
one time and just shattered everywhere. It was embarrassing.
God.
Wow, it really sucks to suck, Kicker. Man.
Right?
That sounds hilarious, though, to be honest. Like, I would have loved to have been in the audience and just, like, watch someone shatter. Like, that sucks, but that's objectively very funny.
I definitely appreciate that.
I thought there was going to be more. But it stopped at that, so.
No.
It happened. It happened.
So
Alright.
so your strainer is gonna go right on top with your coil down, and this little piece right there is for you to hold it down to the cup.
Yes.
So when you pour it, it goes
So,
down, okay?
so you start low and you pick it
I
up
knew
as you're
it.
going. And the higher you go, the fancier you are. Remember, the higher you go.
right.
Start low and then pick it up.
There it is, Mads. There it
There you
is.
go. There you go.
Fear in her eyes,
There you
though.
go. Okay.
Wait, so Kicker, I'm sorry, you're talking all this talk, but you haven't helped us
That's
make a
awesome.
drink in the
That's
last in the last 2 weeks. It's been all Shannon.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think I might expect you to help us make a drink next time and show us. Yeah, I expect you to show us what that looks like to pour it all high and be all fancy.
I'm retired.
I'm retired, he says. He's just here as a coach. It's fine, you guys.
And so you'll get a nice little froth. If you, I don't know if you can see it in mine, but there's like this 1/4 inch layer from the
Yeah.
milk.
Same, I have it.
And then you're gonna take your chocolate shavings that I did for you, ladies.
I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, but you gotta salt bay it.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Okay, you're right. My bad. Hold on.
What if your
Oh,
hands are really, really sticky? Do you still salt bay? What? Okay.
I know it might have been because it's hard to keep them shards if you don't keep it. Once they start getting warm, they freaking just melt.
There you go.
Into putty.
This looks so good, you guys. Oh my goodness. I can't handle
So
it.
this is gonna be your finished product, but we're gonna at Hollow, we're gonna toast ours. So I'm just gonna show you
What?
toast the
I
marshmallow.
wanted fire.
Oh.
Yeah, we couldn't give you a torch.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I have matches. I have matches.
Hold on, I can grab a lighter.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
have
just not trust us?
We just didn't
How
have an extra
dare you.
torches.
And then
The trust is there. The trust is there.
I wouldn't give us torches.
I would not give
You
up.
didn't trust us to
That's
have
fair.
knives, and you trust us to have torches. That's not the right choice. Let's not even lie about this. This is not the right choice.
yeah, no, I feel like fire is probably 10 times more likely for you guys to cook.
Virginia, what are you doing with those matches?
V, no,
I
don't
said I
do
have
it.
matches.
If you want to, okay, don't do the whole rim. Just do your little Rice Krispie then. How about that?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Don't
Do
do
it.
it.
Do it. Burn something. Oh, sorry. I got a little
Kicker,
excited
want
right
to do a
there.
pyro?
I got way too excited.
Okay.
And it might not just burn. It might not do as well just because it's not as hot. But it's just supposed to be kind of like a toasted Rice Krispie.
Please don't burn yourself, V.
And the amount of
So nice.
concentration.
Handled every day. I think I know what.
Oh, look at his hair. His bio says he likes dogs. weird times.
Oh, look at his hair. His bio says he likes dogs.
All right. So this looks incredible, and I'm so ready to
ready to
drink
try
this.
it.
Are we
I
ready?
want to drink it now.
Yes, let's do
Thank
it.
you,
Cheers,
guys.
y'all.
Cheers.
Thank you guys so much. Cheers.
Thank you guys.
This is bomb. Oh my god.
This is
Kicker,
so
where did
good.
you get all of your cool glasses
Oh
like that?
my god.
Oh, cheeky glasses.
Yeah, I know. Where'd you get? You had like a super dope parrot one the other day.
Oh yeah, I have a
Oh
bunch
my
of them.
gosh.
Shannon, what's
Hey,
your dog's
Shannon,
name?
what's your dog's name?
Oh, I have a bunch of dogs. So this one is gonna be Bruno, and I have Mr. Pluto sitting over here. He's laying there, 2 miniature poodles. And then I have a bulldog or a French bulldog Boston Terrier. She's around here somewhere. Her name is Naya. And then I also have a rat terrier Chihuahua, and her name's Autumn.
Wow,
Wow,
you
you do have a
noticed there
bunch
was
of
a dog there.
And then I also have
I'm
two
too
cats.
obsessed with
I'm an animal person. I have a bunch of animals. I hope to have a sanctuary one day where I can just take as many as I want. So, you know.
Shannon, you and I
That's
would
how
really
I
get
know
along
I
well.
like you, Shannon.
That's very
For real,
sweet,
same.
Shannon.
Huh?
Yeah, on my side, one of my friends just texted me. His name's Justin Baca, and he told me to tell you guys what's up in a very creepy voice. Is what he had in parentheses. So he's
Wait, can you do it in the creepy voice then, Kicker?
I just said in a creepy voice in parentheses. So
Wait, no, but we need to hear the creepy voice.
Your
That's the point.
interpretation.
Your interpretation of
Interpretation of
Justin
it.
Baca's creepy voice.
AFR? What is
yeah,
happening?
it's like, tell him I said what's up.
Okay, Justin.
Oh my god.
I'm with you, Matt. I don't know what AFR is, so I'm a
And
little
the
confused about
comment keeps coming up, so I'm like, are we supposed to address
Are
it?
we
I don't-
supposed to address AFR? But I don't know what AFR is.
I couldn't tell.
Free radio.
Anyways,
Anyway.
thank you guys so much for some yummy drinks.
Yes.
Albuquerque Fire. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for some yummy drinks. Super stoked about it. I'm gonna have to take this slow because you're right. I overpoured my vodka. for sure.
I
It's
will drink this
strong.
drink. This is a dangerous drink. Like, I wanted to drink it like a regular glass of milk.
Yeah.
No, and
it
that's
kind of-
like, I don't like vodka personally. When I would rather like do some tequila or some whiskey. But when it comes to vodka, it's got to be like, let's just be able to take it to the face and not know it was vodka. So
Shannon, I feel
gotcha.
you. I love
You get it.
some
You get it,
tequila.
Shannon. Well, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you being on the show and helping us make some really wonderful drinks. We loved hanging out with you guys.
guys,
And
I hope you
so
enjoy
good.
Eat your Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank you
absolutely.
guys.
Thank
It's that time to try a new drink. Time to try a new drink with our friends from Hollow Spirits.
I'm not
Wow,
gonna
Maddie.
lie. Like, I'm sorry,
Maddie,
I'm really into
why
this marshmallow
didn't
fluff.
you do that?
I am too.
Like, I'm gonna be eating the rest of the stuff like a leftover, like all throughout the show. So that
Problem
bowl
is my
of
fingers.
chocolate. I know, I feel disgusting, but look at me, look at my hands.
You guys
But,
didn't come
we're gonna
prepared
be-
with a towel?
That's why we have fingers.
Whoa.
Anyways, back to that comment. AFR is Albuquerque Fire and Rescue, you guys. So Albuquerque Fire was called out to an internet talk show. It's not us. And we hope that the internet talk show that they were called out to is
it's
safe.
a joke. It's a joke. It's gonna be called out to us because
Because of my match.
we're going to.
Oh my god,
gonna
that went straight over my head. I am a fucking
Me too,
idiot, y'all.
honestly.
Y'all, I am
It's
real
okay.
dumb. It's just
You guys are so pretty. Did you know
Also,
you're
look,
pretty?
you. Oh my god.
So pretty.
Ooh, bonus match.
Already.
Hey, I am not sloshed yet,
We're
but
done.
I am very
Sober.
close.
Thank you.
No, they're just really pretty. Guys, they're just really pretty. They don't need to be.
We're pretty sober and drunk, so just there.
And we're dumb sober and dumber drunk. Sloth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, moving
Right.
on.
Look, I just flipped the switch. Flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this.
God damn it. It keeps.
All right, so we're gonna hit our first topic for tonight, which is minimalism versus maximalism, which I think we have some real hardcore opinions on this.
Also,
I'm gonna
just
go ahead, Matt.
discovered maximalism was a thing today. We're like, there's an opposite of minimalism, and then Virginia was like, if there's minimalism, there must be a maximalism. And sure enough, it's a thing.
No, I knew for sure because I have followed for years both minimalism and maximalism accounts on Twitter, so I knew they were both a thing. And
How she
that's why
say-
So here's the question. Is mediumalism a thing?
Yeah.
No.
I feel like I'm a
It's just a
solid
joke. You were supposed to
mediumalism.
laugh. You're supposed
No,
to laugh.
because it's a serious thing, Julia.
God, Julia.
Anyways.
You don't ground.
Accept it.
Hey, I wanna
Okay,
say-
so what
Mads-
exactly? Pretending
Hold
that
on.
we're all. What?
Hold on, let's address this. What is that thing behind you, Madeline?
So
We knew Laser Chicken would be the first to address
We
this.
called
we did.
that.
We
We
called
did.
it out.
we put him back here. So this is my little troll. His name is Manuel. He finally told me his name. Like, I was waiting to have a name, like, and I can't name him because he names himself, obviously. Like, I don't get to name another person. I mean, I do all the time, but that's a side thing. Anyway, so his name is Manuel. And he wanted to join the show because his name starts with M. So he's just going to hang. Like, we're not going to let him distract us or anything. But that's what he looks like.
He's so terrifying.
Honestly, Laser Chicken, you
Laser
should.
Chicken, I agree. Like, I agree. I'm coming from Maddie.
Let's be real. Mads keeps this troll so it's in her apartment, right? And it's just like hidden in a little basket thing above the toilet hanging on the wall. And it is straight terrifying if you don't know it's there. And you like walk in one day. And you're like,
I put it there because the only time you'll see it is if you're a man and you have to stand up and pee in the toilet. So it works out for
because of all the men that you have in your apartment, Maddie?
who pee in my toilet. And so they get terrified. Yeah.
Also
dated
to
a guy
address
like
that,
that who peed.
To address that, Jason, it does look like a creature from Labyrinth. That was my first thought as well. Labyrinth gave me nightmares as a child, and so does that troll.
I'm just eating this.
No, it's
All right,
true.
So,
Real quick, I want to go back to the maximum
the top. Yes.
I just had
on.
Tourette for a second. I'm sorry. Or no, stroke. That's
There you go.
Anyway,
Listen, what was your question about that?
You brought us
No,
back.
I just what are the opinions? Because I feel like I don't have an opinion. Because there are some things that I am a maxim. I think
we totally expected her to have an opinion.
We for
shocking.
sure thought
talked
you would
about
have
it.
the strongest opinion. So my
okay,
opinion
explain it
is,
to me, and then go.
my opinion is minimalism looks cool, sure, for some people, but it's boring, and I can't do it. I have so much junk, and I am such a like nostalgic person that like if I have one teeny tiny little thing from somebody who gave it to me as a gift, and it means it's going on my shelf, like I'm going to have it. So I have a bunch of knickknacks.
You're right.
That's
I have
me.
so many opinions about this. I have so many opinions about this.
There it is.
The 180, real quick. All right. Who's next?
Okay, let's talk about. Okay, so we have recently moved Maddie into her new apartment, and I'm sorry, Maddie, that I'm calling you out. I'm straight calling you out. Can I just say, not everything in your life should stay. That's just all I don't believe.
And many things don't, Melissa.
There's a reason for that. There's a reason why you should let go of things because they're not serving a purpose any longer, whether it be men or things. But that's a different conversation for a different time. But I do have to say, like, that card that like from that person that you don't really talk to anymore, you don't need it. Maybe one card from like, I have a card from my grandmother. You know, I have a card from my grandmother. She means a lot to me. but I don't have all of my cards from my grandmother because that would be a lot. Exactly.
So
why?
So what it sounds like, Melissa, is that you think you're better than Maddie for getting rid of some of the things from the people that love you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, just
interesting.
kidding. No, obviously I don't think that.
What it sounds like is you only love your grandma one card's worth.
Hey, no, okay,
No,
look,
it's
Mads,
fine.
okay, let's hear.
To cry about her grandma right now.
I know, like, let's not do that. Mads,
I love your
what's your
grandma.
opinion?
What?
What's your opinion on this?
My opinion is I have, as we know, lots of shit. Now, here's the deal. Why do I keep the things that I keep? It's because I have a bad memory and I cannot go back and retrieve memories. I can only recall them once I see something that sparks the memory. So, for instance, I really like to use this one. One time, Virginia and I had a really good conversation on my old balcony. And she left and she had a golf ball in her purse. And she just put the golf ball. She's like, Virginia does this thing. Wherever she leaves my apartment, she gives me something out of her purse and takes a piece of candy. Like, it's a weird, I always have candy and she leaves me some. Okay, anyway.
Memory sparker, there it is.
Sparker. So she just looked at her purse and she was like, here's a golf ball. So I have the I still have the golf ball.
I agree.
It memory sparks me joy. So
Marie Kondo would agree with this. Marie Kondo would agree. It sparks joy. Great. Then do it. Keep it.
And the problem is I got lots of joy sparkers. Lots of joy sparkers.
I dated a guy like that.
I love that it. Good.
Can I just say, write it down. That's what journaling's for.
So
I know how to write.
Just that a lot of the things that I give you, Maddie, they're more for the purpose of
getting rid of them. I understand.
Getting my shit away. And it's just, it serves a double purpose.
Because it becomes a memory for me.
Cleaning up my life and sparking up yours.
Mm-hmm. So I'm actually helping someone. I am a Kondo to other people.
There you go. It works out well.
Anyway,
so, Pete, do you have an opinion though for you on minimalism or maximalism? Because I think Maddie and I are both maximalists. I'm at least a mediumalist, if not more. I think Melissa is medium to minimalist. V, where you stand on this?
For sure, a maximalist.
Oh yeah.
So I for a long time, I really wanted to be. Thank you. So for the longest time, I wanted to be a minimalist. Like, it just looked so aesthetic, and just that's the kind of person I wanted to be, because I just didn't like myself at all. And I was like, I can't do that, and therefore I want to. And then I think once I met Maddie, and I saw how actually cool and okay it is to just decorate your life pretty much, and kind of ornament it with good things and happy things and colorful things. So then I started being okay with the things I collect, except the boxes. I don't know. A lot of the stuff maximalism wise is just laziness. It's just me not cleaning my shit. But I like to think that it's okay and it sparks joy. Like this 3 cardboard boxes stacked just 3 feet from me. It's for a good
There it is. You're right. There you go, V. That's it.
They remind you of that time that you used cardboard boxes.
Do you remember that time?
Yeah, in my childhood.
Can we talk about how an unforeseen circumstance that I run into as an adult is when I have a really good cardboard box, I don't want to get rid of it. I'm like, this is for example, the box that our stuff came from Hollow Spirits has a freaking Job Zia symbol on it, and I want to do something with it. I'm like, I can't just throw this away. I have to do something with this box, but I'm not going to. It's going to sit in my closet for a really long time.
Oh, that stresses me out.
All right. Anyways, I think we
Such a
have
spectrum of.
I think it's
maximalist.
Yeah, we definitely have a low. If someone's place is too minimalist, I think they might be a serial. It's true. It's too clean.
true.
that brings up a
Exactly.
good
Reason.
point, Sophie. But the other part is like, okay, when you go to someone's place who's like really minimalist, don't you feel like you're like really uncomfortable and you kind of have to like stay within your frame? You can't like take off your shoes. You need to find your coaster. Like, sure, that's respectful, but you also are very uncomfortable. Whereas when you walk into Maddie's place, for example, and I'm not trying to say this is an insult or in any way, but you're just like,
But it's going to come out as one.
well, there's a lot of things going on. I don't think she would notice if there was a big water ring right on the freaking like thing. So it's fine. She's not going to notice. It's not big. I'll put something over it.
This is attack.
Yeah, it's a
Maddie
little bit
year.
Attack Maddie night.
Attack Maddie year.
It's Attack Maddie year.
That's just our thing.
2021 is
You
Maddie's
know
year.
what? Maybe in a different universe, I would be a maximalist, but not in this one. Which brings me to our next topic.
Oh my god.
Okay, I realize we are late to the game. I completely realize that we're very late to the game. But can we talk? Maddie, what are you doing?
No, but watch.
Maddie, we
This is
discovered this
so
children.
Mads, this is the cutest.
Oh, look at his hair. His bio says he likes dogs. Oh, look at his hair. His bio says he likes dogs.
Okay,
All right.
I know we're late to the game, but Marvel, okay, they are bringing back Marvel. They are bringing back all of the Spider-Mans, all of them.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
And
Did you say Spider-Mans? Like not Spider-Mans, but like Spider-Mans? Like Spider-Men, maybe? Ooh, that's the better plural. Spider-Men. Sorry,
Julia.
Yes, I did. I must. Wow, shocker. Melissa screwed up her words. Shocker there. Who would have guessed
Tell
it?
me about the Spider-Mans.
It's like a last name. I would never.
Okay, is anybody else thinking of friends
Honestly,
right
that's what I want to do. I want to change, when if marriage, like, I'm just going to change my last name to Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
All right, sounds good. So let's talk about this.
Anyway, so we're bringing
there to
back
this
all
dream.
of them. Who is your favorite Spider-Man? Honestly, Andrew Garfield was mine. But they're bringing
Andrew.
back, like, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and the current, I can't remember his name all of a sudden.
Tom
Wow,
Holland.
it's great. Love this.
Tom Holland.
What's his name?
Tom Holland.
Tom
He's my
Holland. Thank you. How do we feel about this? Like this whole Spider-Verse thing?
What is the plan? Is it one single movie and all three of them, and it's going to be Spider-Verse, similar to the Spider-Man animated movie, Into the Spider-Verse, but in reality?
Well, I feel like
Is
they're
it going
trying to play with that.
incorporate the animated? Like, is it going to incorporate the animated bits as well? That would be interesting.
That would be interesting, but Sony and Disney hate each other, so that might be
Oh, I
weird.
forgot they're different companies. Oh, that's
They're
right.
different
Okay,
companies.
gotcha.
Yeah, like that's the whole thing. There's
Woof.
been such a battle for Spider-Man in general for so many years that I'm surprised Disney even has it. Which, if you look at the contract and whatnot, it's weird, but we won't get into that. Jake, you know
Oh
what?
my God,
You're right.
yes.
Jake Johnson
Nick
was
Miller.
the best. Nick Miller as Spider-Man
Miller.
was pretty bomb.
Yes.
But like this opens up a whole other thing to where, we're talking about Iron Man coming back too. And I think that's problematic. And I was just curious if anyone else had any thoughts on this. Yes, if we do introduce Miles, I'm
cool.
on board. Yeah.
See,
I'm
I'm
here for
super on
this.
board. I think it's an interesting idea. I think that bringing back Iron Man might be a little difficult since, and I mean, I'm going to say spoilers, right? Because everybody who hasn't seen it, it's been a couple of years at least. So Iron Man died in the last movie. So unless it's like past.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
It's like,
I hate
you, Maddie.
And even if I
Classic
hadn't
Mads.
seen it, I wouldn't
As
care.
if Maddie
I'm gonna
cares
keep
at
it
all,
honest.
though.
I have seen
Right.
I've seen like 10% of the Marvel movies, so I'm like, yeah, Spider-Man, bring him back. I don't give a fuck.
Jason, you were correct. John Mulaney as the pig Spider-Man, the cartoon pig Spider-Man was absolute primo.
Nicholas
Well
Cage
done.
is my favorite. I keep quoting that. I like
Nick
to feel
Cage.
the fire burn on the match to tip of my fingers just so I can feel something.
Do you see what Kicker did to her? You guys, Kicker allowed her to do this.
Make Virginia big again. She has marshmallow on her lips, and I want to see it.
Kicker, it's your fault, man.
See the corner?
Okay, so it seems that we don't have very many opinions about Spider-Man.
Okay. You know what? I'm realizing that people in the comments probably care a lot more. I'm the weird person of this group who loves videogram. No, but like I'm like a closet nerd. Hard. Like I love Marvel. I love video games. Like I don't know.
Different than other girls.
I'm a 4. Okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stop being so mean to yourself. You're so much better than that, Melissa. Every time. All right. Next
about Enneagram, by the way.
Oh my god.
Okay. So that was super fun. What was our next topic that we wanted to
I'm so glad.
I believe,
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
I believe that it is time for must-haves. So it talks about must-haves. However, this is going to work a little differently because I forgot I'm using my phone today because my work laptop blocked me from sites. So I'm going to go grab a must-have. Talk about
all right.
myself.
In the meantime,
what were you saying, Maddie?
I was saying I'm so glad that I'm actually not drinking this in a bar because this is almost sexual. What's happening with me in this
it's more than almost sexual now.
Do we? I don't think we do it. I think
it's more than almost sexual. It's just outwardly sexual. Like you need.
Okay.
I'm the best!
I have
must-have.
some must-haves. I have some must-haves. So the first one is my makeup eraser. I've had this for years and I love it and I gift it so often. It's got my makeup on it.
That thing.
Just uses water. You just take it off with water. I haven't used a makeup wipe in years. And that's what I love. You just wash this and reuse it and it like works really well.
Eco-friendly.
Those things are actually amazing. I have a pink one.
They're so good.
They're so
love
good.
it so much. And then the next thing is really gross because I was in my bathroom and I was like, why not? So this is my shit. No, I'm just kidding. It's that's a must-have. You know, you must have shit to be human. So anyway, this is what it actually is. It's a tub shroom.
Gross.
Because I am schloss and I really like selling gross things. So
explain to us the purpose of a tub shroom.
The tub shroom goes in like the drain of your tub and it like catches all the muck.
I see all the
your hair.
See all the things.
I've clogged my
so gross.
shower. I've clogged my shower up. So
there it is.
Ew. There it is. It's better.
I like how
What's
they made it
clean
clean. We didn't have to look at hers.
I
They're
agree
like,
with
right.
that decision that they made. All right.
Where'd you
Looks
go?
like V might be having some connection problems. So
That's okay.
Anyway, connectivity problem.
There's been like a weird thing that you keep sending TikToks of and whatnot all week. What's going on with that?
Oh yeah, it's time for my obsession of the
my
month.
God.
That's exciting. So it's my segment this week, y'all. And so in case you don't know me very well, I tend to be a very obsessive person. And I tend to glom onto things like crazy. Lately, it's low-key just been TikTok in general. I do not recommend downloading that app because you will spend too many hours on it. It's insane. Don't do it. But the other part is there's a very common thing on TikTok lately. It's the drama of some teenagers that I don't know or care about, but apparently I'm invested. So there's these.
I don't know. You know a lot about them. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, now I do. So there's these two teenagers, Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett. They were on the High School Musical TV show, whatever, like reboot, right? Disney Plus reboot.
Yeah.
And so Olivia, that's the one. Thank you, V. Well said. So Olivia Rodrigo is a really fantastic songwriter. She has a couple of amazing songs out there, but she recently just released Driver's License. V, you understand.
You and I,
Driver's
Julia.
License. Keep in mind, she's literally like 17. This song is about her getting her driver's license and how this boy that she was with, this boy Joshua Bassett, who's her co-star on High School Musical series, whatever, had taught her how to drive, and like all these memories, and how she's just kind of reliving a lot of that now that she has her driver's license and is driving on her own. I am 24 years old. I got my driver's license.
You're 24?
A while ago. Let's just say that. Yes. And and so, obviously I can't really relate, but I can relate to the heartbreak and the feeling in the song. Yeah. So there's this whole, she literally did break Spotify's daily stream record with like 13 million streams in a day for the last week since it's released. It's insane. People are obsessed with it. And so it's all about this guy, right? And like some of the lines include things like, you're probably with that blonde girl, the one you always talked about. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. And so she's talking about her ex, Joshua Bassett, who, again, her co-star, who is with now Sabrina Carpenter, who's about, I think, 2021. And so that's the blonde girl, right? And then the other part of the drama is that just this Thursday, Joshua released a new single of his own called Lie, 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 which is like this whole thing about like, oh, well, you're out here telling people all these lies and we know where we're at, so I'm just going to kiss your ass goodbye and stuff like that. And it's like this just intense drama that the internet is obsessed with. And I am an adult. I have a job. All right, come back soon, Roddy TV. Get your lighter in and come on back.
I'm
an adult. I have a 40-hour-a-week job. I'm like, I should not be this obsessed with this couple that they're so much younger than me, and I don't get. The other part of it is Joshua was 19, and when they were dating, she was 15. So when he broke up with her, it was kind of like I think maybe he was just trying not to be charged with a felony. Let's just talk about that.
I don't know any of
there's
these
this whole
people.
drama.
Who's Sabrina Carpenter? I don't know.
It's intense. I don't think you would really know her unless you watch children's shows.
Boy Meets Girl or Girl Meets World.
All I have to say,
Girl Meets World.
All I have to say is that song hits me right.
That song, y'all.
I haven't heard.
Listen to Driver's License. It is so good. Like regardless of whether it was written by a 17-year-old girl and you can't really relate to the whole driver's license part, it gets you. Like that is a scream cry in the car song. Absolutely. So
okay, hold on. A scream cry. What is a scream cry?
Exactly what it sounds like.
What it sounds like.
Yeah,
I was picturing you guys in the car crying like, ah! Like, what's a scream cry?
Do you not do that, Matt?
Do people scream and cry at the same time?
Yeah.
Yes. Especially if you're scream cry singing. It's like, you're probably with that blonde girl. Like, you're just like all out singing, screaming, and sobbing.
I mean, a club. Oh my gosh. I guess there's so much crying in clubs, unless you're me. I don't know. I got so uncomfortable the first time I went to a club, and I was like, yeah.
I've cried, but I've never scream cried. This sounds like a really intense kind of crying.
Stable, Maddie.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, I feel like I'm missing out on something. I didn't know this was like a thing that people did. Now that I know, it changes things.
When
you should definitely do it.
Some nonsense. That releases some nonsense. Like
I mean, I've screamed into a pillow before, but I wasn't crying at the time.
Yeah,
I
you're right.
agree, Doug and Kristen. That was my obsession of the month. And now let's move on to Ask Girl Gang. I think, Matt, you had posted the question this week. So let's see what you have on your Instagram. We'd love to answer some questions
Yes,
from y'all.
it's more like Ask Manuel. No, we'll ask Gurl Gang. Hold on. Give me a second.
And also, if any of you want to post any questions that you have for us in the comments, we will see if we can get those too.
We can bring up some questions on the comment.
Okay. Oh God, I wasn't prepared. Oh God.
You had the whole class time to prepare.
You had the whole
Okay. I like this question
Hide
a lot.
troll. Hide the troll. Get it out of our faces.
No, laser chicken. Deal with it. Man up. Okay.
All right, let's go.
First question.
That was rude.
What is the worst excuse you have used?
I don't
Like,
want
I gotta wash my hair that day. Oh, no. I think I'm gonna be sick that day. That's the one.
I think I'm gonna be sick that day. I feel like
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck. I feel like I've had some pretty elaborate ones.
I come up with some pretty elaborate excuses, to be honest.
Okay.
Do you guys not
I
want
don't
to
know
share
anymore.
them? Because
I'm like very into like I'm an introvert, so
I one time lied that I was in a car accident. Like obviously, like
that's so intense.
I know. Obviously, I was okay, but I was like, I don't know what's gonna let this be okay because I just slept through things that I had to do. So I was like, I was in a fender bender. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
V, do you have one?
For like a month, I worried that I was gonna get in a fender bender. Anyway, V.
Mine was just I don't know. I can't think of one, but I feel like I've definitely said, "Hey, sorry, I can't. Don't wanna."
That's not even a bad excuse. That's just 100% honesty, and I appreciate it.
Okay, here's a really quick one. Favorite day of the week for no reasons other than vibes. Favorite day of the week. Julia, go.
Thursday. Thursday has just like vibes.
Friday. I don't know why.
Wednesday, I think, because it's like, yes, made it this far and just a bit more.
Tuesday. I like Tuesday. All right, next question. If you had, wait, hold on. What is your most useless talent? Oh, so many.
Oh, let me show you.
Ah. Oh man.
Oh
no. I can juggle. That's pretty useless. It's kind of fun though. I don't have anything to juggle to demonstrate it, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Ah! No, I hate it every single time, Liz. I hate it.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, Virginia has that one too. Hey, Virginia, I see your weird eye thing, and I raise you a weird eye thing.
And I raise you mine.
No, stop with the weird eye thing.
Oh no. Oh, here we go. Ready? Oh, Virginia's frozen. She froze it. Oh, there we go. Okay.
There she is. Ooh.
Okay, well, I think we'll probably
Laser
stop
chicken,
there.
don't go.
Laser chicken, get your shit together. Be a part of this. You're a part of this now, Laser chicken. You can't back out.
Laser chicken, get your shit together, put it in a bag, and soldier on, man. Just deal with the troll. It's fine. That's a direct quote from my mother, in case anybody was asking.
That was a real text. So I think that might be our show. I'll let Julia take over.
All right, so that is our show. We got you about for an hour. We really appreciate all of you joining us. I also want to mention one other comment that got put up there is that girl that was licking food from her plate is the most emotionally stable. Balance, which is accurate. She low-key is the most emotionally stable, so that's fine. Anyways, thank you to Breaking Plaid and all of you who joined us today. Laser Chicken, Sophie, Roddy, we all appreciate all of your presence.
Okay. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, thank you so much to Hollow Spirits, guys. If you have a chance, please go support them. They really do have amazing drinks, amazing cocktails. You can buy cocktail kits.
And food now.
And food, they do have food as well, and it's amazing. They also have literally, it's a distillery, so they have all different types of alcohol. It's not just like vodka. You can get gin, you can get that. We had like a rose pomegranate liqueur last week. So delicious.
We are streaming on a lot of platforms right now. So if you're over on Facebook, go ahead and give us a like and a share. Send it to someone that you think might like us. I don't know. Also, go ahead and if you're on Twitch right now, like this, follow us. Or no, is it just follow? It's follow this and then sub if you feel so inclined. We're still, oh gosh, the troll is
Oh my God,
so distracting.
Anyway. So also, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and give us a like on that and subscribe. And yeah, we'd love to hang out with you every Monday. Maddie, Virginia, take it away.
Why do you have to steal the scene?
So, we have a great line of events lined up this week's streaming schedule. We got the One Night Stanley's Friday, staying in with Sophie and Kelsey, the show at home, and then we got K45.
Woohoo!
Rest on Saturday. Super great lineup. Check those out to make your week all the more thrilling. And check us out next week at Girl Gang Monday nights. Stay golden, people.
San Francisco.
Thanks for joining us, Pony Boy.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.